All right. So we have this question. This one gave me a bit of, but I was able to tackle it. So the question said find the least positive integer n such that any set of n pairwise relatively prime integers greater than 1 and less than 2 and 5 contains at least one prime number. Okay. So the way we approach this is let's find the smallest um okay, first thing let's find the smallest. Let's find the okay. To find the smallest set that does not contain any um what's the name, any prime number, it means that we are finding the largest set. Sorry, to find the smallest set that contains at least one prime number, it means that we are finding the largest set that contains no prime number. So if I'm saying like the largest set, okay, I'm looking at numbers from 1, oh my god, from 1 to 20. All right, the largest set of numbers that the smallest set of numbers that do not contain any um prime number. Let's say no prime. Okay, something is not right because it's not writing properly. No prime is equals to, and I'm not including one. Is or let's just include 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, oh my god, 19, oh sorry, 18 and 20. So I told we are looking at numbers from 1 to 20. So this is the largest set that contains no prime. So if you want to like see if we include a prime, all right, if we include a prime, let's say we include 2 here, include 2 somewhere around here, 2 somewhere, just one prime, the set has just become plus 1 larger. All right, you'll see why I'm saying this, why I'm explaining this. It has become plus 1 larger, but so like this is the like what I'm, oh my god, how would I say it? I don't know why I don't know how to explain this in relation to this, but as I'm proceeding, hopefully you understand what I'm why I introduced this thing. So let's go back to the original question. But like they gave us from 1 to 2005, but let's change it from 1 to 20. All right, 1 to 20. So they said find the list. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've wasted a lot of space. I'm coming. Let me just copy and paste everything. How did I use this much space? How do we copy? Oh my god. I will just have to continue from here. So basically, we are looking at the least positive n pairwise relative integers that are from 1 to 20 and contains at least one prime. So let's create a set from 1 to 20 that contains um that contains relatively prime numbers, but without prime. Let's see how far we can get, how small we can get. Yeah. So if you notice, from 1 to 20 uh we have okay, I don't know how many primes actually. Let me just write the primes. 2, 3, 5, 7, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. These are all the primes from 1 to 20. I hope I didn't miss any. So if you want to form the smallest set, all right, because they ask for the least n, if you want to form the smallest set that contains numbers from 1 to 20, and they are all relatively prime, and also they do not have a prime number, there's only one way we can do this. Like, to be there's yeah, there are ways we can do it, but one of the surest way we can do is instead of us taking prime numbers to form the set of relatively prime, to form relatively prime numbers, all right, we take the square or the power of the prime numbers to form that set. So we are looking for the smallest set we can form. So if you look at the powers of these prime numbers I just picked, we have 4, 9, 25, 49. I don't even want to continue from here because 25 is greater than 20. So, like, numbers from here to here, we can't use their square. We can't use their square. So we can only use the square of these numbers. And um if we want to form the smallest set of n pairwise numbers, pairwise, when they mean pairwise, it means like this 2 comma 3 is a pair. These are pairwise relatively prime numbers. So if you want to form a set of n pairwise relatively prime numbers, the smallest set we can form that doesn't contain any prime number is 4 and 9. Like, it's going to be guaranteed that we use 4 and 9. We are not using any other number. Like, this is a set of numbers that are relatively prime and do not contain any uh prime number. All right. So this is the set, and I'm not sure if wait. I believe we can also include this 4 and 9 and 9 and 4. I believe we can also include this. So the reason I'm saying this is because, like, we considered the prime squares of two primes, and what did we get? We got two the smallest set had two elements. The smallest set had two elements that did not have a prime. If we want to, like, make the set bigger than this, we need to add a prime. We need to add a prime. If we want to make it bigger than this and still make it, like, to be guaranteed that we want to make it bigger than this, I'm saying too much, and we guarantee that there is a prime inside this set and is within the range of 1 to 20, then we need to, like, include a prime. If we include any other thing, it doesn't make. If we include if you notice, we can you have I know you may be thinking that, why don't we include something like um give me a relative prime number. Why don't we include something like 8 and 15? These are relatively prime numbers within 1 to 20. Why don't we include something like 8 and 15? But the moment we include 8 and 15, we are not following the question again, because we are not dealing with the least positive n. Like these are the, when I mean positive n, that's the number of elements. If you check the question, that's the number of elements. We're not dealing with the list again. We are now including something and it's no longer the list again. But if we, sorry, but the moment we include a prime, let's say 7 and any number, 7 and 8, all right, 7 and 8, this is the list numbers that we can have that have a prime. Or instead of saying 7 and 8, we can say we can say uh uh I can't think of any other prime. Instead of saying 7 and 8, we can say 3 and 16. All right, 3 and 16. And yeah, I just realized something. I don't think we can repeat numbers like this. I don't think we can repeat numbers like this. Uh, so I don't know how to cancel. I don't know how to delete it with touch screen. I do not know how to delete it with touch screen. But hopefully you understood what I'm saying. So let's go back to the main question that we asked.